Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Nomad with a shotgun. What is it, boy? Woof, woof. Woof, woof. We're here still in the supply shack with Contreras. We need to wait for a little while before we can get the next phase of his quest. I'm ready for the next task.
All right. I need you to pass something off to a merchant. The guy's name is Price. The exchange goes down at Miguel's pawn shop in Westside. This next bit is very important. He's paranoid, maybe a little schizo. You have to identify yourself with a passcode or he'll shoot you right there. Just tell him you're looking for some betting advice. Then he'll say the surest move is to bet on the house.
Okay, betting advice, bet on the house. Right, I'll keep that in mind.
Be sure you do. If you get this last job done, full access to my stash. At a discount even, just because I like you. Get moving, watch out for raiders, and do not lose that package. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Out we go. And now we're out here, we can fast travel over to Westside. And on through the door.
Sure could use a drink.
Do you need a drink, Cass? Oh.
Let's see what you got.
You've got whiskey in your inventory. Drink that. Actually, the thing is, while you're with Cass, you don't get any of the negative... no, that's not what I meant. While you're with Cass, you don't get any of the negative effects from alcohol. So, you know, to be honest, I'm going to have a glass of wine. That's not very classy. I'm just going to drink a beer, just for no good reason at all, just because, you know, might as well, as long as I don't get addicted, that would be bad. Westside. Now, Westside's a really interesting area to me because it's big and it's bustling and it's really quite interesting, but there's not much to do in the way of quests. I feel like this is an area that would be ripe for a modder to come in and just, you know, chuck a dozen extra quests around here. It really would make things awesome. Right, I think... No, that's the co-op. Yeah, this isn't Miguel's pawn shop. I can collect some caps from them. Thanks to my actions in a previous quest.
Welcome
Etienne?
back. How can I help you?
No. Do I not collect my thing from him? Tell me about the co-op.
It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us Westside locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even. That's
very good. Goodbye.
See you later.
I thought I could collect my caps from him, because in the previous episode I did a thing where I was... No? Am I imagining that? Right, Miguel's pawn shop. Where is that? This is a bakery. Maybe Miguel's is down here. What's this? Liquor. That's not going to be it. Maybe the local map is more revealing. Westside Co-op, Madrid Apartments, North System. None of these are what I'm looking for. Or is this outside? Is that outside? I don't know. Let's try heading to the sort of the northwest corner. Either it's right in the very corner of Westside or it's actually outside Westside. Either way, I can cope with this. Let's check up beside the Casa Madrid. In this little space up here. Okay, there's a door that looks like an exit. Yeah, maybe I am supposed to go out. I guess I haven't been to Miguel's pawn shop before. Let's have a little look on the map. That's kind of showing it behind me and to the right. I'm not seeing any nearby locations. There's the west entrance. There's some people guarding it. Let's have a little peek around this corner. Shouldn't be bad guys around here. No, I feel like I'm sort of running around it and not getting close to it. Can I get through here? That's looking a bit dead-endious. No, right, let's... What's that up there? Oh, that's the companions. They're struggling to path. Yeah, I am giving them some pretty challenging stuff to do, it's true. Right, I'm going to fast travel back into Westside. And then see if I can find Miguel's pawn shop entrance.
Down, accepted NCR
yeah, here. And okay, I'm seeing a... Oh, there we go. I walked right past it. I'm a fool. And had a marker and everything. And look, here's Judah Krager, one of the... Yeah. Right, so we're looking for a guy called Price, and we have to ask him for betting advice. You're Miguel. Who's that guy at the back there? That's Cass. Here's
Morning.
Keller.
What do you want?
Never seen a guy named Price around.
We work together. I'm handling his deliveries for the moment while he handles a business opportunity that came up.
I'm looking for some betting advice.
What? Look, do you have something to drop off or not?
He's supposed to say... Oh, Perception 7. Come on, guy, you're no merchant. You've got Ranger all over you. Interesting. Now, the thing about this quest is, if I do this, if I say this item, then Keller will think that I'm working with Contreras and I'm involved in his shady dealings, and I will not be able to disavow Keller of this belief because I don't have the speech skill to do that. So he's going to end up getting hostile towards me, and the only option will be to kill him, which is very un-NCR. So in fact, what I will do at this point is, because he didn't give the correct passphrase, I'll say, well, never mind.
Crazy wastelander.
Now, indeed, this guy is an NCR Ranger, and he is not actually working with Price. Now, if I go back to Contreras now and tell him that there was this Ranger called Keller who was trying to stand in for Price, then Contreras will tell me to kill him, and all this will happen, and it's not really the ending I was going for. So at this point, I can't really go any further with Contreras' side of things. My only option is to end this quest by going up to Boyd and saying, here's what I found out about Contreras. So let's go do that. Oh, my beer's wearing off.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Well, I couldn't help noticing you're doing a bad job of typing, my dear. I've heard about this bug, but I've never actually seen it myself. It's kind of hard to respect you, Boyd. Anyway, here I am in Camp McCarran. I wanted to talk to you.
You're back.
Yes. Now, thefts. You said there had been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
That's... How do I... I should be able to, at this point, tell her what I know about Contreras, but why can I not? Okay, let's just check her other dialogue options. Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's
Name
okay.
tag.
My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
How am I going to finish this quest? No, I give in. Goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
Well, if I figure something out, I suppose I can come back here, but it looks like we've sort of hit a
You
dead
got
end.
something to say, or do you always look like that?
What? Is she being cheeky? Is she cheeking my dog? Are you cheeking my dog?
You're back.
Thefts? Nah. No, I really do give up. That's a shame, because I was hoping for a slightly more satisfactory ending to that, because this is a bit of a milestone for this series, in that I've finished all the kind of the side quests and such like, and I'm sort of ready to proceed with the main story quest now, take it to its final conclusion. So the first thing is I noticed that I have the Khan hospitality message in my MISC section there, and I also have in this MISC section here the engraved cigarette lighter. However, I don't have the distinctive cigarette butt that can be found at Goodsprings Cemetery, which I want for the next stage of business. So let's head on over there. So from Goodsprings, and I can remove that marker from my map now. From Goodsprings, I head up the hill to the cemetery there, to where Benny tried to kill me. And when you look around there, you'll see that he left something behind. And with that third item, it should open up my options for what I do when I finally confront him in the tops, which isn't going to be long now. There might be a bloatfly or two up here, but I'm thinking my gang will probably be able to deal with them fairly efficiently. I'm just going to pay them no mind. Nope, no bloatflies. Right, I don't have a shovel, so I can't dig there. Let's try and find the cigarette butts. There's something over there. Something friendly. Oh, the bird. Bye-bye, birdie. Right, this grave. Is this the one that I was supposed to be in? Yeah, we go. Take the distinctive cigarette butts. That's what I need. Right, guys, let's head back to the strip. That's where we go to push things forwards.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
All right, goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Now, I think because I've been to the strip before, albeit by entering in through the... because I entered via the monorail, I won't have to do the credit check. There seems to be a bit of a fight going on.
Vaporization subroutine initiated.
I kind of don't want to get involved. The Kings seem to be fighting against the Securitrons, which isn't going to work out well. Okay, here we are back on the strip again. Let's head inside the tops. It's time for our big confrontation with Benny.
Hey.
Lots of NCR out here having a party. These guys are cheering at the prostitutes at Gomorrah. Stay classy, lads. Traveller travelling. This person in a very nice dress. That's a lovely dress, dear. This guy looking a bit dodgy. Yeah, that's a very dodgy person kind of moustache. Let's head on in.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
What is there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Well, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Have a good time, baby.
Right, we need to find Swank and talk to him. Show him the things we've got.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I've got evidence that Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip from me.
Whoa, hey now, kid. That's some kind of serious charge you're dropping. You want to be real careful what you say next.
Look, I found these cigarette butts by the grave he buried me in.
Huh. Well, yeah, okay, these are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else?
I found this lighter in Boulder City. He dropped it when he killed his partners. Actually, I killed his partners, but that's okay.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
Here, take a look at this note I found in Novak.
That's pretty shady, yeah. Could be Benny's up to no good. Could be this is somebody else altogether. What else you got?
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
We don't have time for that. We need to take him out right now.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though.
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's your stuff back. In case Benny don't go quiet, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on, then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
All right, then there's going to be a fight. Me and Cass and Rex versus Benny and his bodyguards. There's going to be some assassinating. Wrong place. I want to be downstairs. Yeah, all right, so I've been given back my guns, so I can assassinate effectively. I think he's still over there. I think they wait for me. I think they wait for me to go up to his suite. And yeah, let's just check I've got everything I need. Just double check. Yeah, here we go. The riot shotgun. That's what we're going to use. That's definitely the weapon for taking out Benny at close quarters. 13th floor, thank you. See, as I've mentioned before, in this series, I'm trying not to do any kind of overlaps. Use the key. With my previous series. Here he is.
What in the goddamn? You? How could you be... Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together.
Hand over the platinum chip, maybe you live.
Can't do that, baby. The chip, it's special. But savor this, baby. I can comp you the presidential, best suite in the house. After what you've been through, you deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. Give me a moment or two to catch my breath and knock back a few cocktails, and I'll swing by for a meet and greet. I'll clue you in, guaranteed. Every question answered. This can be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Hand over the chip, or else.
Or else what, punk? Or else this?
Oh, he's getting aggressive. Get him,
Serving
Rexy.
up some hurt.
I'm gonna ring you...
Ha ha ha, blammo. And he's down. Folded up on the floor. What about his bodyguards? Are his bodyguards around? Did anybody see? I think nobody knows. Right, let's take what we want. Let's take his suit, speech, +5, barter, +5. Yeah, I'll have that. Leave him naked. Take Maria, platinum chip, tops presidential suite key. Take it all mine. And the quest has been added. Oh, and I'm leveled up as well. What shall I do here? I feel like putting points into repair is probably not a terrible idea. Let's pop one into medicine. That'll suffice. And then we have to choose a perk. Tempted by Action Boy. An additional 15 action points to use in VATS. That could be cool. Jury rigging. That could be quite useful for keeping my weapons in order. But I'm not doing too badly as it is. It'll certainly make it a lot cheaper to keep my armors maintained. Sniper perk. Chance to hit an opponent's head in VATS significantly increased. Tempting. Very tempting. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for sniper. I'm going to have that. Done. So some quests have been completed. I can go through the back and find Yes Man if I want to, but I'm not interested in going with that little plot line. I think I just need to head outside now, and I'll get the message from the NCR. Let's go do that. So yeah, as I mentioned, I'm trying to do things differently to how I did them in my previous series. So in my previous series, I think I took Benny out on the floor using the rat slayer. I just found a sneaky little corner and sniped him. So yeah, taking him out in his hotel room, that's something a bit different. Didn't fancy following him all the way to the fort. Let's head out here. So, are there people coming?
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
Why does Caesar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
So I've now got the Legion reputation reset, so they're not going to be sending hitmen after me anymore. which is nice. Is there an NCR guy rushing up to see me? Is this the bit where...
Please do not stand in the fountains.
Where the NCR quest starts? Or do I think maybe I have to go and talk to House first. I think maybe after I go and talk to House, then I'll have the NCR guy coming up to me and saying, hey, this is how you can help the NCR. So, all right. Looks like I'm waiting for that. Let's head over to House then. Here we go, the lucky 38. Hey, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
Slow opening door. Here we go. Do I actually need to talk to House? If I just step outside straight away.
Hey,
there we
you
go.
There. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Thank you very much. Note added. Ambassador Crocker's note. Have a little look at that. What does it say? It says, I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the new California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent... How do I pronounce that? Let's say beneficent... I don't know. Mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is, in addition, a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the new California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the new California Republic. Dennis Crocker, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Department of State, New California Republic. Let's go talk to that guy, because he's the guy who can start us off. Thank you very much, accepted. That is the guy who can start us off.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
If you're about to ask me for help, stop.
No, wait, please. Mr. House has access to technology that could help save a lot of lives. Lives of people who
She
suffer
never
a
quite
great
closes
deal.
her mouth.
Unlike Mr. House, refugees in New Vegas don't have the luxury of constant medical care. Some of them don't even have regular access to clean water. I guess we could thank NCR for that. Anyway, just a bit of information about Mr. House's technology could go a long way.
I'm not interested. I did that quest in my previous playthrough.
Do you mind if I ask why?
I don't want to say that because actually I think I do want to get them friendly by the end. So I have to go.
Oh, okay. I'll be around if you change your mind.
Good. You just wait there. You wait just there.
That's crazy.
Just there. Just there. Oh, all right. Yeah, as I say, I did that quest in my previous playthrough. Not going to do it again, I don't think. Trying to keep things fresh, trying not to do too much overlap. Here's a quest I didn't do in the previous playthrough. Oh, but it takes a huge speech skill to do it the quick way, so I'm not going to do that now. So yeah, let's head on into the embassy. Let's talk to Crocker. And let's start advancing onto the NCR main quest endgame
Wish I could
thing.
have seen what's inside the 38.
Hi, guys. Embassy of the new California Republic, New Vegas. Ambassador Dennis Crocker representing the citizens of the Republic at the request of Aaron Kimball, President of the Republic. This is the place. This is where I am with my guys. I'm NCR like you guys. This is where I am. Right. Crocker, I believe, is down this corridor to the left, if memory serves. Haven't done this for a while. This is Crocker's office.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
He's slightly better at typing than Boyd, but still not perfect. I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, It's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
You have my attention. Go on.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
I'll find them and talk to them.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
All right. Lots of questions I can ask him. Tell me about yourself, Ambassador.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Interesting. Go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
Nah, I'm good. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We can talk more later. Right, so yeah, in the next episode, I'm going to be going to meet up with the boomers. As I've mentioned, trying not to repeat too much stuff from my first Fallout New Vegas series. So I'm going to see if I can pack all the boomers stuff into one episode using a judicious bit of editing. We shall see. We shall see how it gets on. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I've enjoyed this immensely. If you do know how I can get Boyd to accept the evidence against Contreras so I can finish off that little bit of business, I would greatly appreciate it. He was getting a bit close to me. So yeah, leave a comment if you do know the answer to that. And yeah, I hope to see you tuning in for the next episode. Where's, oh, of course, yes, Cass and Rex are outside the Lucky 38. That makes sense. I better go pick them up. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.